welcome to Light Waves by todderbert. If you enjoy reviews of flashlights, rechargeable lanterns, and other portable light sources, then make sure to subscribe and tap the bell icon to miss any of my most excellent videos. In front of us we have the UltraTac A1. This is a single AA powered flashlight. I found this on Amazon for a total of $16.48. It represents a really cool budget value. I was on the search for an inexpensive, under $20 everyday carry AA powered flashlight that could also take a 14500 cell for a high output. And I found this, and I'm pretty impressed with it. Let's take a look. UltraTac A1, pocket flashlight, max output 600 lumens. Sweet picture of it. On the box, camping, dog walking, and self-defense. All right. Over here, it's like check engine, hiking, night walk. Sweet. On the back, you take a look at that. We'll go over those numbers together. And who makes it? Lampo. Sounds like a Muppet. Let's see. They got Service UltraTac. They got a website. You can check it out. Made in China. All right. So let's go ahead and open this up and get busy. So yeah, this is like the perfect size for everyday carry. Let's see if I get this box open without ruining it here. Yeah, I just like this style. I like the AAA powered and the AA powered flashlights like this, the singles. All right, there it is. So we get some paperwork. Let's go over that real quick. I think it's pretty basic. Shows the parts of it. So the head unscrews from the body, and so does the tail cap. So you got a three-piece design. And you got a couple little bullet points there. Showing operation. Okay, looks like it's showing how to insert the battery from either side. Showing you pretty basic how to use this 3-mode switch. Okay, I guess we're going to go over that again, so you hear me repeat myself, but there you go. Pretty basic instructions. Nothing spectacular. Oh, there we go. So you get 2 extra O-rings. Bonus. This looks like you write this down, your warranty card. I think it's like a 2-year warranty. I don't know how good these work. Yes, it's 24 months. Okay, so there you go. You get a little diffuser that's glow in the dark. You see these with Lumen branded flashlights. This one actually says UltraTac. I don't know if I can see it. It's hard to make it on the camera. There you go. UltraTac. And this glows after you've been using it. Fits right nicely over the flashlight. Here's the flashlight. There you go. Pretty simple setup. All right. Foam is empty. Now this foam, they get the flashlight, the diffuser. I think they used to bundle a AA battery, but I'm glad they don't because probably end up leaking or something. Most only bundle alkalines. So here's the flashlight. The UltraTac A1. So let's go to dimensions. I'm going to lower this down. It's small. I like the small everyday carry stuff. It's great. So dimensions in length, we have 3 3/8 of an inch. For diameter, we have 11/16 of an inch at the head here. In millimeters, I did not write it down, so I'll put a little pop-up here. There you go. There's the millimeters. In weight, 2/3 of an ounce without the battery, or 18 grams. Pretty cool. So features. Let's go look at the features. Actually, before we do features, yes, we should do size comparison. That's what I like to do. So I don't have much in competition, but I did notice I had this Sophene S14. This light equals this light in a lot of ways as far as modes and brightnesses and being able to take both battery types. I thought I'd bring it out. Now it is a bigger flashlight, the S14. You can get this for $20 versus the $16.98, but you get a charger and a battery, a 14500 cell with this when you buy it for $20. And I'll have links down below. A pretty cool setup. It's a really good flashlight. But you notice it is bigger, but everything about it, this is built like a tank. And I'll show you that in a second. Also, I have a AAA powered microstream here, give you an idea for size. And of course, I have a AA battery, give me a size. Let's go put that in the middle. There you go, get an idea. There you are. Okay, let's bring that out. And I got my deck of cards. UltraTac A1. This is just a nice looking flashlight. I love that matte black finish. Really nice on that. Seems well made, well put together. Okay, so let's talk about features of this. So in the front, we have a glass lens with a AR coating. You can see that, anti-reflective coating. Looking at the reflector, you can see it's an orange peel style for a nice breaking up the beam, so you get a broad, soft beam out of that. Looks really nice. Definitely, like with the Sophene, this is like a polished. You get more of a throw with this, slightly longer throw, but you get a better, wider beam with the UltraTac. All right, so the LED, they don't give much information on that. They have two versions. They have a cool white, and this is the neutral white, which is the one I'll link to, because neutral white is, for me, a better color rendering flashlight, and I like that. They don't give much information. The other one is a Cree light. I looked it up. This one's probably a Samsung LED. And the color temperature that I get an idea of is around 5,000 Kelvin. So the LED I'm thinking it is the LH351D. That seems to be the one that can handle 600 lumens in the 14500 cell with no issue. So looking at the body here, it's aluminum alloy, probably a type 3 hard anodized finish, which you see on almost every flashlight. Of course, it comes off in 3 sections. You can unscrew the front here. You can unscrew the tail here. See how that works? Pretty nice setup. And you can change the body around. So you have your belt clip and then turn this and it's your hat clip. You don't have to take the clip off, which is really nice. It's a cool little setup. So on the back here, we have our tail switch, which isn't momentary on. I wish it was. When you press it, it goes on. It starts in low. It always remembers low. It doesn't remember last setting. That's one thing I wish it would remember. But for inexpensive flashlight, I can look past that. For 16 bucks, I always start in low. At least you know where you're going to start when you turn this on. Some people actually find that a nice thing to have it start at low. And that makes sense to protect your night vision. So there's that. Let's see what else we got. Got the belt clip, tail switch, IPX8 rated. That is something they state. It's 2 meters submersion for 30 minutes. And it has 1.5 meter drop resistance. So let's go into the garage. I took a bunch of pictures of this thing in action because I did it with the EBL 2800. Great cell, by the way. I'll have links to these too. These are awesome batteries. High capacity AA rechargeables, nickel metal hydrides. And I had a 14500 cell, this Orbtronic, 840 milliamp hour, 3.7 volt. And I ran these pictures with both of these, and we're going to go look at those right now. So let me set this down, and let's go into the garage. Okay, this first picture, I have the EBL battery, the AA standard nickel metal hydride, and it's on high. This is 220 lumens. This will run for 1 hour. This next picture, same battery. It's a medium setting. It's 30 lumens, and this will run for 15 hours. A great setting. And this last picture with the AA, it's on low, it's 1 lumen, you can barely make it out. This will run 180 hours. I do like these sublumen modes or very low lumen mode for long run times. Okay, let's go to a 14500 cell on high. Yes, I'm still 15 feet away from the garage door. This is at 600 lumens. This will run for 48 minutes on that 14500 cell. It has a throw of 105 meters. This next picture, still with the 14500, we're on medium. It's 280 lumens. This will run 1 hour and 20 minutes. And then the last picture here, the 14500 cell on low, is a 20 lumen. Notice a nice broad beam at 20 lumens with the 14500 cell. I actually like this a lot. And it's nice neutral color. And this is 18 hours runtime. Okay, let's go back to the bench. Yeah, so pretty cool setup. Thought you get a kick out of that. And the Sophene, I'll have links to the video, and you can check that out. It has similar stats, and I go over those in that video too, if you're wondering. And the cool thing about this one here, which I'll show you, I'll open this up. We're going to, I don't know if this has a battery in it. I think it does. So we're going to compare these side by side. It has a battery. If you look here, the Sophene is built like a tank. Look how thick that aluminum is. That's solid. It's awesome. So if you're looking for something that's built like a tank, the Sophene is the way to go. But this UltraTac definitely has a better beam. I like it. So let's go ahead. We're going to switch these around. Got to bring out my deck of cards. We're going to do a little nighttime. Turn off my lights. Bring this up a little bit. So they both are going to have the EBLs in there. I figure let's do standard illumination because a lot of people don't have 14500 cells, but it's nice you can always get these and have those as an option. And of course, links below for those. But we're going to use these standard batteries you put in your radios. So there we go. They oiled the O-ring up nicely from the factory. Good to see that. Little attentions to detail. It definitely has a quality look product. I like that. All right. So turning it on, you have to click it on. It starts in low. Then you can momentary tap to get to your settings. So there's our 1 lumen, really low. And this is 30. This is 220. So let's go ahead. We'll just leave it on. Let's put on medium. And then we'll turn the lights off, and we'll kind of give you an idea what this looks like. All right, and then we'll do final thoughts. So lights are going off. Into the darkness we are. Let's see, what do I got here? So this is this light here. Gonna aim it probably about 3 feet above. Bring it away, bring it in, so you get an idea of the color and the beam. It's a nice open beam. I like that. So we'll go to high, go back to low. There's our sublumen mode. That's really nice. You can bring it in. Like I said, it's just got a nice neutral white, very soft light to it. And then there's our medium, and back to high. And if I turn this up at the ceiling, we'll cycle it. There's medium, and there's high. Aiming at my face. I'm blinded. Okay, let's go on medium. Okay, I'm going to turn on the Sophene here. And we'll go to medium on that. Now, the Sophene's medium is 50 lumens, and it can run at 9 hours. So let's go ahead and bring those in. And as you can see, it has a tighter beam on it. And it looks like it's a little brighter as far as color temperature. A little towards the bluer side. The UltraTac has more of a yellow tint to it. Probably more to the lower, like the 5000 Kelvin or the 4500 Kelvin. So there you go. And we'll put them on high. They're both on high. Okay, so on the right here, the UltraTac is running 220 lumens, and the Sophene over here is running at 180 lumens. There we go, bring them in. Get an idea. I'm going to kind of go up high here. There we are. So you can see the difference in beam style. Pretty cool setup. Loving that. All right. So let's go ahead and go to medium, turn lights back on, do a little final thoughts, and we'll have some fun in future videos too, comparing these. I love these. This is my favorite style. All right. So let's go ahead and turn this off. Okay. So you're looking at these two flashlights, and there's more out there. There's the what's a really good one? The Through Night. There's the with the tail switch, the Archer V1, I believe. I can't remember the exact, but it's the V1 where you have the mode setting on the side and tail switch for momentary, and then of course on off. That's pretty awesome because you can set the mode, and then the tail controls that mode. That's a really cool one, but you're looking at like a $30 flashlight. So if you get something inexpensive, the UltraTac A1 is a winner at $16.50. I can't stress enough how cool this flashlight is. Sophene's a great light. You can see it looks more painted than it does anodized, but it is built like a tank. The internals here is really thick. And a neat thing to note is its sublumen mode with the 14500 cell and the Sophene. It runs at 5 lumens on its low for 75 hours. So if you're running 14500 cells all the time, you might like the idea of this light, the Sophene, with that 14500 cell on low because it has that long run time. But as far as AA's go, this is probably the one to pick because it will run up to 180 hours on that 1 lumen mode. So clear winner here is the UltraTac A1 for sure, just because it's smaller dimensions, quality seems a little higher. I do like that. Definitely a winner in my book. So if you enjoyed this video, give me a big like. You guys are the best. 2, if you like the UltraTac products, I will look for more and feature them on this channel. Just to subscribe, hit the bell icon, get notified of these awesome flashlights. Yes, this thing is awesome. Like I said, I'd recommend this thing all day long. I'll put the Amazon link below for you guys. Pick one up, you'll be happy. I mean, I featured a tool. I think it's a Lumen tool. That's a great flashlight too. Forgot to mention that one. I could have had that out too, but I was trying to keep the prices close. So yeah, it's the tool is a nice flashlight. I think, well, actually, it's pretty close. That one's $19, so $3.50 more gets you a Lumen tool light. Which is better. I still like this light. I think this has got an edge for the price and what it does. Definitely. And of course, 3, I keep going. 3, comment below. You think about the UltraTac A1. Are you liking the design? Are you liking the features? Do you like the neutral white color? Do you like the broad beam? Did you like the ability to use 2 different battery types? Do you like the tail switch? I tend to like tail switches more than side switches. I feel like I'm fumbling looking for that side switch a lot of times. And here, I always know on this light, it's always the tail. That's something I got used to when I had these micro streams which I'm kind of slowly getting away from and going towards these AA versions. Alrighty, guys. Well, I appreciate you watching, and we'll see you in the next video.